we are looking at a live pool camera from the White House press corps, and you are seeing it as we are seeing it. The president now at the site of the bridge collapse. Looks like he's walking up right now to take a look for himself. Let's just watch for a moment. You see he's with Mayor Ed Gainey right next to him, or with in that group, and Governor Tom Wolf. And we know that Senator Bob Casey's with them as well.
Yeah, we know that Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman is also on site. And right now the president taking a look at the damage, standing a bit away from the edge there, getting a glimpse for himself of what took place this morning and what happens when a bridge is in poor shape and collapses. I mean, this is not something that we see every day, not something the president sees every day. On a day that he was coming to Pittsburgh anyways to talk about infrastructure and providing funding to make necessary repairs to get things in better shape across the country. We are seeing John Fetterman, Lieutenant Governor, right now shaking hands with the president and all being briefed about the situation this morning.
You can always recognize Lieutenant Governor Fetterman with his shorts on. No, nothing would be, it wouldn't be a normal situation if he wasn't wearing shorts in winter.
So we are waiting and watching. And just to let you know at home, with the pool feed, we do not have control of the camera or what's going on, but this is a live feed coming in directly from the scene. So this is still rolling, still getting live images of the president there, taking in the damage. Probably the best vantage point you could have, looking over from that Jersey barrier down below. The vehicles are still there.
And you can see they set up a Jersey barrier there to keep people safe from going too far. Looks like County Executive Rich Fitzgerald with President Biden. Of course, they have met on many occasions throughout the campaigns and really throughout both of their political careers. But you can see they're looking out over that span where the bridge is now completely collapsed into the ravine. The cars, the bus, all still there. Just hours after this happened, President Biden live on the scene, taking this in for himself.
And you can see a little bit chaotic here as the photographer on scene is getting situated. We can see Senator Bob Casey there at the edge, Pittsburgh public safety member, it looks like, with the jacket on. And we're trying to just get a better glimpse here of the president looking over at the damage and of the collapse. It's unclear yet if the president will make any remarks here or if he is just surveying the damage from the collapse. We're still waiting to listen in and hear what's taking place there and what could happen. It looks like also, are we seeing?
Looks like Connor Lamb.
Connor Lamb is on site there. It's hard to tell with some of these with masks on, but it does look like Connor Lamb is on site. Conversations happening between officials here. The president, the county executive here in Allegheny County, Senator Bob Casey, Connor Lamb on site as well.
There you see the president kind of right in the middle there, talking to the officials at the edge. You see the sign there, it says Frick Park.
And we're just pausing here for just a second just to see what happens next as the camera is getting situated, and we're waiting just to see if we will get any remarks there from the president and who else is on site.
And again, this is the live pool camera. Let's see if we can hear what's being said.
We have been so far behind on infrastructure for so many years. This is behind wrong. The idea we're not investing in this Thank you very much. We used to be #1 in the world. Now we're #9. China's #8.
You're going to make us #1 again.
We are.
A lot of catch up.
Mayor Secretary Pete called us first thing as well. He was very helpful.
Yeah,
so thank you for your whole
that's why I
get the boom. Boom back a little bit.
You guys used to knowing how to deal with emergency on a minute. And then governors.
He let a few of us governors in.
We're not a bad crop.
We're not a bad
And our mayor's learned. He's doing a great job already. First month on the job.
This is what you call a Christian, huh?
Oh.
What do you think, sir? 2 weeks to get this thing back on the
Well, by the way, no, we don't want to name it Bridge, but I tell you what, it's going to get done.
Yeah, what do you want me to clear up? The photos have a shot.
that, you know, could, I mean,
Okay.
He has 400 in the city, I have 500 in town.
Ryan, is your shot clear?
all the times I've come to Pittsburgh, I didn't realize you got more bridges.
Okay, travel pool. I need you to 5 feet back. 5 feet. Sales, if you want the shot, you can.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking about that.
Tim, I need you to move back where the rest of the pool is because they're about to pull out. Thank you. What would be clear for you?
Natalie's right here. Oh, the advance.
You need to just compare. Can we get one shot with him with this in the background? Everybody else?
Well, they had my back for the whole election process.
President Biden talking. It's hard to hear. Clearly, the camera's a little bit of a distance and everyone's wearing masks. But I did hear him say, we have been so far behind on infrastructure, it's mind-boggling. We were #1, but we're not now. And then the other saying we're going to be because, of course, he's coming in to talk about the $1 trillion investment across 5 years in our country for investment.
But a long way to go. Christine, I know that you had jotted down the number a while ago about how much it would cost to repair a bridge of this magnitude.
Right, $1.5 million was estimated just to repair this particular bridge. So we can imagine how much it's going to cost now to replace it. Why don't we try and listen in a little bit more, see if we can hear anything else that's being said as the president speaking. Looks like they're heading out now, actually. And we expect, again, President Biden wanted to see this morning as this just happened. And then we expect that he will be heading to Mill 19 in Hazelwood, which used to be a mill and is now a site for tech companies and really the future of development.
Yeah, so we don't know yet if the president will be making any remarks here. He was not scheduled. None of this really was scheduled, but even just getting the confirmation that he was coming here first came within probably the last hour. So at this point, we don't know if he will be making any remarks on site here. He's speaking to some police officers, it looks like, on site. We know the just incoming mayor of the city of Pittsburgh, Ed Gainey, is also there on site, as well as Senator Bob Casey, Senator Jay Costa as well. We have Connor Lamb as well on site, and County Executive Rich Fitzgerald, Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman, and the Governor Tom Wolf. So we have a lot of officials on site taking a look at this. We know Pima has already offered up their assistance by way of their urban search and rescue vehicles and their team, which was on the ground earlier this morning. We're seeing kind of a chaotic cluster of people here. It looks like the president may be on the move. I don't know if we can tell exactly what is taking place here and what's going to happen next.
We'll just listen in for a moment, see if we can hear the president's comments.
Hey guys, be careful. You can't crush in any further.
Guys, if we could clear this shut, we'd be done. Just, everybody here would just move. We're not going to do anything.
All right, it looks like President speaking with some first responders. Let's take a listen. It sounds like some reporters are trying to ask some questions.
Mr. President,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yep, thank you.
And even, I mean, these guys are serving incredible credit going down here. And that while this was going on, they tell me the gas leak was.
It was just a very loud, like a jet engine.
And you can see,
Gas was
you see it coming out on the other side of the concrete there, this side, up by the crane. And were you worried that there had been an explosion or that there had been?
We weren't sure whether the gas had caused this or whether the leak was, a result of the bridge collapse. So we just weren't sure about that.
How long did it take to get the company to shut off the gas?
Probably a half hour.
Half hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So that was just continuing outside of the.
So there's obviously another line right here as
this
well.
side as well, yeah.
So that was rushing out. So.
And it's probably too early for joggers to be done.
There was a few joggers actually. There was a few. One of them actually helped us get some people out of the cars there. So. Yeah.
It's a miracle, Mr. President. It's a miracle.
It really is.
It's gonna happen.
It really is. It's astounding. You'll realize I've been coming to Pittsburgh a long time, and as a former Pennsylvanian. But I didn't realize there are literally more bridges in Pittsburgh than any other city in the world. You know? I mean, I knew there were a lot of bridges. I had no idea that. And we're gonna fix them all. Not a joke. Gigantic change, and there's 43,000 nationwide. And we're sending the money. And by the way, we're gonna give you guys more money too.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He's moving this way.
I think we will be hearing more from the president after he absorbs what took place this morning. It almost seemed like the president himself was giving an interview to some of the first responders who were on scene, and just extraordinary to hear that. The police officer there, and we don't have his name, forgive us, but he is speaking now, the president, with Mayor Ed Gainey, but that police officer saying they weren't really sure what had happened first when they first got on scene. They knew there was some sort of loud bang, almost like an explosion, but they couldn't tell if it was the gas leak that caused that loud explosion sound or the collapse that had caused that loud bang.
Exactly. And the president saying for the many, many times he's been to Pittsburgh, which is many, especially when President Obama was here and throughout the campaigns, that he never knew that we had more bridges than any other city in the world, but he just learned that today. And he said, we are going to fix all of them. That's not a joke. So certainly good news for people here to learn, but still too late for this bridge and the 10 people who were injured who are still in the hospital today after that bridge collapsed directly behind them.